Hello everyone, I'm Chanchala and today I'm here with the next episode of the In Conversation series. I have with me Cleodel Savkur. This young entrepreneur here is going to tell us a very interesting story. I'm very delighted to welcome her on this series. Welcome, Cleo.
Hello, Chanchala. Thank you for this opportunity.
Thanks a lot, Cleo. I've been talking to her for a while about different things that she's been doing, and every bit of it is very, very interesting. Let me tell you a little bit more about her. She started off as a BPO professional, then took a break, and now she started her own retail store selling Indian handicraft. And now the same products are available online on a website. And this, my friends, is a very successful website selling Indian handicrafts as well as organic handmade products. So tell me, Cleo, what is mandistore all about?
So mandistore.com is a platform that I've created where we retail curated handicrafts from different parts of India.
Okay.
And they range from categories such as accessories to home furnishings all the way to fabrics and eco-friendly organic products.
Wonderful. So, how many products do you have? Where do you source these products from? And, what is the reach? Tell me more about it.
So, mandistore.com, they retail over 1,000 plus products sourced from artisans, around nearly 150 to 200 different artisans and housewives from across India.
Really?
Yes.
Fantastic.
And, yes. So, the products that are sourced are Indian crafts that are inspired and have its roots in different art forms, traditional Indian art forms and crafts that have been handed down from generation to generation.
So, she's been telling me these lovely stories about different products, and I want her to tell at least one story about, one of these amazing products that, you've sourced it from the artisans and now you are selling it on this product, on this platform, and also tell us how it has evolved from what it was to how you present it now.
Then I would talk about my weaver. He's a traditional weaver, and what he's done is they work with traditional handlooms. But what he's done is he's evolved that entire process. And they experiment with natural fiber.
Okay.
So they use natural fibers such as pineapple, wood pulp, banana, coconut, and they weave it into fabric, which uses, for example, some of them are used to make saris. You actually have a bamboo sari. You have a banana fiber sari. You have fabric that's been treated and dyed with medicinal herbs. So the color actually has medicinal properties. It's derived from certain plants. And when you wear it, it actually works with your skin.
Wow, I mean that can actually happen. You not only take medicines, you wear it as well.
Yeah, that's why he's evolved the process of handlooms. He's experimented with it, and he's come up with different kinds of fabric that is just amazing. For example, vetiver, which is khas, which we use in food. So the vetiver fiber, he uses it and blends it with cotton, and he has a vetiver cotton fabric, which can be used as home furnishings. For example, curtains. So if it's slightly damp, there's a breeze blowing in, you actually get the cool air in with the vetiver khas perfume.
Wow!
Because the bark's kind of hand woven with the cotton.
Amazing.
So, thank you.
Yeah. So Cleo, tell me, I mean, you started off as a retail store,
right,
in Goa on a beach.
Yeah, close to the beach, very close to the beach. It was exciting because, like we were chatting before, Goa is like a melting pot for different people coming in, and for a lot of people, Goa is India, which is not. They come to Goa and they would say, "Oh, I visited India."
Yeah, they either come to Goa or to Agra.
Oh, exactly. Which is not the India. I mean, India is huge. It's diverse. It's multicultural. So when we moved to Goa, because my husband works in the hospitality industry, and we moved to Goa because of that, I realized that the people would, when they wanted to go back and they wanted to take back a memory of India, what was there for them to take back was not very Indian.
Okay.
So you would either have made in China or products that are bought cheaply from Bangkok.
Yeah.
Or so I thought, why not? And I opened a store that retailed crafts and art, and especially art from different parts of India.
So tell me, how did you move from this retail store? I mean, you moved to retail store to an online store. How was the journey? I mean, was it seamless? Were there challenges? Were there learnings?
There were major and there were huge learnings. For one, it's very different from having a physical store. Digital marketing is very, very different. Digital and online presence has a very different way of going about. I had my own startup. It became a startup. And one of the most, just getting the entire website done, to the technical aspects, or, looking for funding. Funding is something that, it can be quite tricky because we don't understand how it works, and there are different schemes that are laid out by the government for women entrepreneurs, but we are not aware of it, and there's very limited knowledge or visibility or awareness of it today if a woman entrepreneur wants to start up her own business.
Okay.
So, they may have, I'm sure they may be having schemes, but we don't know about it. And we do not know where to go to find out about it.
They should be publicized more.
It should be publicized more. These are smaller things that they seem small but are quite big. How you price your product, how you try and break even, how you set yourself up to break even. Like, let's say your goal target is maybe 2 years, 1 year, 3 years, whatever may it be. You have to learn how to do it, accounting, how to kind of work different avenues, how to be creative with your website, how to do your photo shoots out of the box because you've got limited, funding.
Your budget is tight. It's a totally new world and you've got to be prepared for it.
Correct.
Yeah, so the preparation is something that should be available easily.
Yes.
Yeah.
So even if there's a site, where all these things are there for a woman entrepreneur to read up and to kind of understand, even experiences that are shared by fellow women entrepreneurs who are already now reached that stage where they are decently successful and they can give us tips. Okay, this is how I follow, this is how you register your company.
Right.
Okay, these are the pros and cons of registering it this way or that way versus, these are smaller aspects that can be dealt with.
And they make a very big difference.
Yes.
Though they are smaller, but they make a really big difference.
Exactly.
I totally agree with you. And I think a platform like this In Conversation series where we are talking, there are people sharing experiences and these things will definitely come up.
It will, because a lot of, I feel that more and more women entrepreneurs who watch these series will understand that they are not alone.
Yeah.
That a lot of women entrepreneurs face it, in fact almost all of them, and it's a common problem, and you should not lose heart because of that. You're not alone, you're not doing something wrong.
Exactly.
It's a common